Brutal attack in Harlem when a woman who was just trying to buy a bottle of wine.
She says that it happened after she turned down one man's offer to pay for her. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner spoke exclusively with the victim.
Surveillance video shows a group outside this liquor store as a woman walks in alone just before 6 p.m. Monday. The 31-year-old mother says she was buying a bottle of wine after work when two men walked in the shop on West 128th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. She says the man in the red offered to pay.
I politely declined and I said, no thank you, but thank you. Could pay for it myself. And I got ready to walk out. Before I walk out, he basically said that he felt like I thought that I was better than them.
The men followed her out, she says, asking what did she want to do about it.
I just asked them, I said, you're seriously trying to fight me? I'm trying to go about my business.
She says they chased her across the street, kicking her, and one man actually bit her forehead, leaving deep wounds. She says he tried to bite her eye out. Others kicked her.
To bite me and do that, maul me the way that he did, with me screaming and saying that I'm just trying to get my daughter, that's an animal. That's not a person.
Witnesses tell me multiple people called 911. The woman was taken to NYC Health and Hospitals Harlem in stable condition. During the attack, she says her iPhone fell on the ground, and when she went to grab it,
he pried the phone out my hand. He's like, give me your phone.
She says afterwards someone told her to run because one of the men had done this to someone else before and could come back. The woman, who has not been able to open one eye, says the suspects need to be caught immediately so other people going about their day don't fall prey. In Harlem, Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
And police say they are looking for the men involved.
Alright, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters that's out there, unto the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. It's a quick show through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai. I seen this earlier, and the reason why I want to bring this out, real particularly because of the times that we are in, and we done told you people, it's going to get nasty out here. Alright? Real nasty. It's not going to be... What's going to happen is not going to be something that's going to be pretty. It's not going to be sweet. Society, as you know it, is going to crumble right before your eyes. And what you're seeing people that got spirits on them. And they doing work. They doing work. And you women, we done told you. It's happening. All right, it's happening, and this is what we've been saying was going to happen. These people are going to lose it, and they haven't lost nothing yet, and they're going to show no love, man. Matter of fact, I am going to start with that. It's a Nas beat, one love, but there ain't no love out here, man. Matthew 24:12, it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that was cold. That was cold. That was old school 80s, 90s activity that was being displayed right there. That's how they used to be in New York. It used to be wild and crazy. And even back then, women knew not to. If you see a group of guys, you go there, you cross the street. There was certain things that you shouldn't not do. But people just got comfortable, and since they got comfortable of their situation, I could call the cops, and this, that, to the third. Society is not crumbled. You about to learn, y'all about to learn the hard way, man. Y'all about to learn the hard way. These demons are out there, and they hunting for souls, man. Okay, but the love of many is waxing cold. Okay, people are not gonna show mercies one to another. Because things are about to get hectic out here. Okay? Hey, New York City, since this whole situation went down, you had people that was getting pushed in the train tracks. People they doing what they do best. Violence is gonna reign real soon, man. Okay? It's about to get real nasty and hideously ugly out here. And I just gotta, just gotta keep saying it. Jeremiah 9:20. It says, "Yet hear the word of the Lord. O you women, and let your ear receive the word of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentations. So I did a show in particular when you look up the word lamentation. Oh yes, Dorgan and Iglu, which means a form of to lament. All right. So this is the time of lamentations for you people, because death is coming. It says, for death has come up into our windows and is entered into our palaces to cut off the children from without and the young men from the streets. And these young whippersnappers, these punk ass kids, they're gonna get vicious out here too. This whole situation is gonna get a lot uglier. It's just gonna get a lot uglier because violence is the only way people understand certain things, and the reality is that people are gonna be dropping dead. Okay, there's not that much cops presence. There's a lot of situations looking like society's about to crumble. Okay, it says, "Speak thus, saith the Lord, even the carcasses of men shall fall as dung upon the open field, and a handful after the harvestmen, and none shall gather them." That's how bad it's gonna be. All right, death is coming in a massive scale. Death is coming, and you Negroes. Matter of fact, what the scriptures popped in my head. Isaiah. Let's see. 51 and right. Isaiah 51 and 17. Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunken out of the hand of the Lord the cup of his fury, that has drunken the dregs of the cup, and trembled and wring them out. There is none to guide her among all the sons whom she hath brought forth, neither is there any that taketh her by the hand of all the sons that she hath brought up. These two things are come unto thee. Who shall be sorry for thee? Desolation and destruction and famine and the sword. By whom shall I comfort? Whom shall I comfort thee? It says, thy sons are fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets. As a wild bull in a net, they are full of the fury of the Lord and the rebuke of thy power. So that girl going in there, that was vengeance of the Lord. That was a punishment of coming from the Heavenly Father. For your own people, you can't even trust. He offered to buy her a drink, but they had evil intentions in their mind. Okay? People think shit is sweet. These people have demons on them, man. Okay? Because that's the fury of the Lord. And then that's why they execute in judgment the way they do. Okay? So it's coming. It's coming. It's going to get nasty out here. I'm trying to tell you. It says, therefore, hear now this that are afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. Thus saith the Lord, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt drink it no more again. But we not in that stage yet. We are in the stage of still drinking that cup, that feeling the fury of the Lord, because the Lord is about to bring utter judgment into the house of Israel. Okay, and he's starting with the women. That's why matter of fact, I'm gonna just end it off with this one. Isaiah 32 and 9. It says, rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. I remember when there was a time growing up in the city, you only could be out for a certain time. And only the people that really, 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 that had it like that would be out there. But there was one thing that you would never see that was out there. There was a lot of women. Women wasn't out there like that. Certain times, They probably just go out on Friday, Saturday night. But a lot of women was at home. Well, now you have women just walking around acting like nothing could happen to them. You see what happens? So now you're going to put that in your mind. And it's going to be a reminder of things to come. If the Lord is not with you, you're going to get got, because the judgment is coming. It says, many days and years you be troubled, you careless women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. And you know, police is going to be able to help you. That woman is traumatized. And a lot of you have been proud against your man that's been doing or saying certain things towards your man, looking down upon him. You're going to pay for what you did. You're going to pay that ultimate price, because that protection is going to be gone. And then a lot of them, they're not going to be going out there at night anymore. Shit, it's going to be worse, because the death is coming. It's going to come in the form of the troops. So it's about to get real out here. And like I said, that's the old kind of type of spirit New York once had. Wild and crazy. You're going to see a lot more of that. So with that being said, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.